Constitutions are always written in moments of great political passion, very heated political circumstances, and they're often written in a hurry. One of the things we've discovered is that, they're not always that well written. They're full of typographical errors, sometimes logical errors, mathematical errors. In one text in Nicaragua in 1950, they state that the Senate shall be divided between 12 senators from the majority party and 4 from the minority, and they can add additional senators as long as they keep the ratio whereby the minority has 1/3 of the membership. Well, it's an elementary mathematical error, but they put it in there. One also sees oddities in terms of the kind of rights that are listed in constitutions. So an example here is, and to some degree these are things which fit particular contexts. The Swedish constitution talks about the right of reindeer herding. Well, it makes sense in Sweden, but one wouldn't expect to see it in Panama, for example. A right to leisure is found in many constitutions, which might be a nice thing to have. Sometimes constitutions spend a lot of time on things which are particularly important to their particular circumstances, either in time or space. So Micronesia has some regulation about nuclear testing in the Constitution. Nauru, another Pacific island nation, spends a lot of time on phosphates. Over time, of course, sometimes these things don't make much sense. In the 19th century Prussian Constitution of 1871, something like 15% of the document talks about the telegraph system. So one wouldn't expect that that would be of less importance over time. Finally, there's some interesting institutional experimentation. So some of the 19th century Latin American constitutions experimented with tricameral legislatures. There's a provision in Chile in 1822 whereby the chief executive cannot get married or become a godfather without the consent of Congress. Lots of oddities.